Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good night. Just relaxing. Late night, starting this exactly 2:44. So I want to talk about the subject tonight. I want to talk about the paranormal. I want to talk about ways in which our loved ones communicate with us after they've crossed over. So my dad sends a lot of signs through numbers. He was born on the 22nd. Today is actually, in fact, March 22nd, 22. So my dad likes to send the number 22 because he was born on the 22nd. And, so he'll do things like I'll wake up and it'll be exactly on the 22. And he does this to my mother as well. So we both get this sign from him. He's done lots. He sent me lots and lots of messages with the 22. So let's just we'll talk about what happened today. So today was actually a really great victory day for me. So I'll let you know. I'll just backtrack a little bit. So basically on Saturday, I had started a new job at a new steakhouse restaurant. And I had to pass this test, and there's 96 questions on this test, and I had to get a 90%. I actually didn't realize I had to do the 90% at the time, and I thought an 81% would be passing, but I didn't pass, so I couldn't start on the floor that day, and I just felt pretty upset about it. And, I just tried to save face and get out of the restaurant, and just say, okay, all right, I'll come back. I'll study a little bit more. I was super disappointed, though, because, it's a steakhouse and you can make a lot of money. And that's the whole point of why I needed to get on the floor. And anyway, so I had to walk out, go, and then, my manager said, well, it's not a problem. We'll just reschedule it. The restaurant had already started getting busy. And she said, we can reschedule it for tomorrow or Monday, and you can retake the test because 81% wasn't good enough on this 96 question test. I had to get 90%. So I rescheduled it, which was today, and I asked my dad if he could be with me and help me with this test, and I studied, and then today I did this 96 question test. I did it in exactly 22 minutes, and I felt my dad. As soon as I finished, I looked and I saw that I was finished at exactly 3:28. I had started at 3:06. And I felt him and I could see him in my third eye, I'm always with you. That's what he said. And then I felt that I should double check it and go over it. And then I fixed one from being wrong. And then I felt his energy. I could see him in my third eye, and I felt his energy just say, it's done, hands it in. You did it. And I went and handed it in, and out of 96 questions, I only got one wrong. And I was trying to definitely need to prove myself and let them know, you hired the right one. And so I redeemed myself with doing that so quickly, doing so well on it. And it's just amazing. It's just really amazing that our loved ones can find ways to communicate with numbers. And also, when I had first taking the test. So on Saturdays when I first took it, and I got the 81%, and I was like, I wasn't showing it, you know, because I hadn't been fully like hired on until this test was complete. But I was really upset when they, you know, said, you know, we just need to reschedule it. The restaurant was already getting busy. So just like, you know, I was just really disappointed because I really wanted to get on the floor and make that money, you know, being a server and being in it. I'm a really great seller. And so I was just really disappointed. I was like, okay, I'll come back, study, come back on Monday. I went out to my car. I was really upset, super upset, profusely upset, because I just felt like I was being held back from all that money I was about to make. And they would have known, like, she had said, you know, they get secret shopped and you just have to know it backwards and forwards, the menu. So I got why she was doing it, but it was just very disappointing. So I'm in my car alone, you know, when I had left. I'm in my car crying, really upset. And then I got the present. I felt suddenly to check the time, and it was 4:22, and I felt the presence of my dad. I knew he was with me, trying to lift my spirits. And then I just felt, you know, be patient, be patient, be patient. And yeah, so that's, again, how he sends me signs is through the number 422 or variations of, you know, 22, you know, because he was born on 422. So he's always sending me signs through numbers. Like, there'll be, you know, a particular song playing, well, and then I'll look at the time, but there's been even more in depth. Like, for instance, the other day, I start to hear in my head, I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. I hear that, and I look at the clock, and it's 10:22, and I know that he's with me, sending me that message. And that was a great one, because I sent that I told my mom about that, and I didn't even know what that song was about. That Justin Bieber song, I Miss You More Than Life. And then I look up the video and watch the video, and it's all about losing your dad, the whole video. And then in the video, there's Diane Keaton, who my mom has been told her whole life she looks like. And I'm like, no fucking way. Like, how does he do it? Like, you know, it was just like an amazing message to know that my dad was sending me that song. I literally heard it in my head. I miss you more than life. I look at the clock. It's 10:22. I'm like, what is that song about? And I knew he was sending it to me. I look at the video, and then I see that it's about the video. You know, he loses his dad in the video. And then the mom in the video totally reminded me of my mom. So, haha, I guess I was Justin Bieber in the video. Just, you know, making a joke, because I'm a woman. But anyways, it was just really cool. He's always finds a way to lift my spirits and let me know that he's with me. Yeah, he definitely does. There's been many, many times. Here's a story, another one for you. It was around Christmas a couple years ago, and my car needed a car repair. And so I have these amazing people down here that work at the mechanic shop. They're just great people. They really are. And anyways, I had dropped off my car for them to fix, and then the mechanic, he fixes it and drives it back to my house, and then he's calling me. So it was around Christmas time. I didn't have the extra money to spend on this. He fixes my car and is calling me literally at 2:22, pulling up the driveway. He's outside with the car fixed. Like, it was just, I knew it was my dad sending me that message, calling me exactly on the dot, 2:22. And I knew it was my dad way of Because when the mechanic came up the driveway, he's like, this one's on us. And my dad is really strong around the holidays. Like, I feel like my connection to my dad is super strong. It's always strong, but it's like really enhanced around the holidays. I know he's always with me every day. He sends me signs every day with the numbers, and he sends them. My mother gets it too, the same way, with the numbers. And yeah, it's a bad habit. I keep doing them. But anyways, yeah, he sends lots and lots of messages through the numbers. It's really amazing to be able to have this type of connection with my dad, and he's passed over 11 years now. So the whole reason I just wanted, to really do this little cast here to talk about connecting with our loved ones on the other side, how they send you messages, how you know they're with you. I just feel like it's a great feeling to know that death doesn't separate us. When you have a connection with someone, you always have a connection with that person. And if you're open enough to receiving the information, they're trying to send it. So, yeah, I look forward to continuing to be on this life's journey with my dad as my guardian angel, and to continue to learn and grow. And I was thinking down the road I may even get an EVP machine just to be able to connect with him even further, and that would be really amazing. It'd be like having a telephone. So I was even thinking of doing that. But this is a way that I want to say that my dad communicates with me, and it's amazing. He also does this with my son as well. And like another thing my dad does to communicate besides numbers, so like I said, he was born on 4/22, so of course, obviously, I'm tired, bear with me. He sends that 4/22. But another thing he does is he'll get people to say things to me. So like, I work 2 jobs. I work at 2 different restaurants, and at the Italian restaurant I work at, he's done things like, someone will come up to me and say, hey, did you check out the baby at 4/22? And like another shift, hey, did you check out the baby at 4/22? And I know this is my dad. Like why else? Like that number table, and they're like, have to tell me out of all people, hey, you gotta go look at that baby. Like, it's just so funny. Like, another thing he gets people to do is like start singing too. Like, I've had people come up to me and start, like, there'll be a song on, and it'll be a song that he would sing to, and then come sing it to me. Or he'll get people to say things like, my son will like starts imitating Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back. That's like exact thing my dad used to do when he was alive, was imitate him. So I know he gets people to say things. It's pretty awesome that he does that. Yeah, like I was saying, he'll get people to sing songs that's something that he would sing in life, or a song he liked. Like, my dad liked Paula Abdul, and then this guy one time at the restaurant just comes up to me and starts singing, do you love me? The one of the Paula Abdul songs. So that's pretty funny that, he was always a character, full of love, life, generosity, and he's still one. So it's just amazing. It's completely amazing to me that our loved ones can still communicate with us, and definitely through signs and symbols. And so just definitely numbers. That's a big one. So yeah, I just wanted to do this to talk about the amazing way in which our loved ones communicate with us. And my dad definitely communicates with me every day with numbers, and with I also sense him, and see him in my third eye intuitively. But yeah, it's just a bond that can never be broken. It doesn't matter if the person's passed. If you can feel that connection to that person, that's never going to be over. That's never going to be broken. Your bond goes on, and they're closer to you now than ever, because they can be. And it's completely amazing. It's completely amazing to me that I have this type of relationship with him after he's passed 11 years ago. Over 11 years ago. And it's like, he's with me every day, you know. I feel him every day. I feel his presence. I feel him sending me signs with numbers and symbols. Well, definitely numbers. And yeah, of course, I sent him, I'm pretty clairvoyant, so I definitely get information through my third eye that way. I wouldn't say I'm like the best at being a medium or anything like that. I'm a very intuitive person, and I definitely have had super intuitive psychic moments, many of them in my life. But I'm just saying I'm just saying I'm like a normal person like everybody else, but I'm really intuitive. And the bond with him, I feel like anyone can do it, really. Like, it's just anyone can connect to their loved ones. So it's just like, if you're sensitive, you can open yourself up to it. And even if you're not sensitive, just like meditating and opening yourself up to it. It's, you can just always keep enhancing it. So yeah, basically I feel like I was always pretty intuitive, and then, really intuitive. I got to get really quite psychically intuitive, and then when my dad passed, even more, because I knew he was always with me. So, but yeah, so that's just what I was wanting to talk about, and I hope you liked it, and let me know your thoughts, and have a great night. And I'll see you for the next topic. And I really enjoyed talking about this paranormal, everyday bond connection that I have with my dad, which is pretty amazing. And I think that if anyone is open, they can still communicate with their loved ones as well, and know that they are with them, whether it's numbers or butterflies or whatever it is. Smell, spirits send things in all different kinds of ways. So, but my dad likes to send numbers, his birthday in particular, which is pretty amazing. So skipping forward to tonight, 4/21, on the eve of my dad's birthday, 4/22. I'm super excited about airing this tonight. Had an amazing experience tonight purchasing a candle for my dad's birthday. I felt him with me in the store. I saw him in my third eye direct me towards this one candle in particular that had a crystal on the top of the metal piece that encloses it, and I felt him strongly say to me to get that one, and then look at his wrist for time. And I knew I had to get it, come home, finish up the channel. I had previously recorded everything a month ago, and I'm finishing up the final touches tonight to air it after midnight on 4/22 after 2. And I go to the register, and it's exactly $6.42. My dad's
sign for me is 4/2. He was born on 4/22. Also, the time on the receipt was 9 o'clock, 9 minutes and 42 seconds. Thanks for saying hi to me, Dad, on your birthday. It really means a lot to me every time you raise my vibration by saying hi. I know you're with me in spirit. And I'm super excited because I feel very in touch with this message and this channel and everything. Like, I feel is very inspired, sharing my experiences and connecting to our ancestors in spirit, staying grounded, facing everyday stuff. I'm super excited about this channel to talk about any type of topics. I'm super open-minded. I'm just really grateful to be able to be as intuitive as I am, and it's something that's in my family, has been in my family. I'm super excited to be able to talk about these metaphysical topics, just basically, being able to connect with your loved ones in spirit. The connection never ends. The communication never ends, especially being open to it. That connection doesn't die. And I'm just really grateful to be able to do this, to put this together, and to share it. And again, I'm super excited about doing all kinds of topics on the channel and just having a great time late night with your girl E. And thank you so much for letting me share my experiences of connecting with my dad in spirit and writing out this lifetime journey and just learning, growing, sharing, and keeping it real. Thank you. Have a good night, and I really hope you enjoyed it.